Hey everybody, welcome back to my crochet channel. I'm Serena. If you're new here, welcome. If you're one of the 5 people that have watched my earlier 3 videos, welcome back. I want to do something a little different than I usually do. I don't really have any defined projects. This is just going to be like follow me around for a week, I guess, more lifestyle type vlogging with my crochet projects. It's Tuesday, so I want to see how much I can get done until, I guess, this weekend. But I work on Thursdays and Fridays, so I don't know how much content this is actually going to be, but we'll see. But I have my first project sitting here. If you hear any noises in the background, I'm currently watching my baby sister, so apologies. This is my current project. It's like 4 rows in. I'm using a 4mm hook, and I think this is Sheepy's Scrumptious. It's the recycled DK weight. That's Charlotte, sorry. But I will put in a picture of what I'm trying to make, and hopefully I want to finish that today. So let's work on that. Okay, so I realized I didn't update you guys before I started the time lapse, but so I showed you the picture, but basically I've only kind of just started, but I've discovered the beauty of the linked double crochet. So that's what this is in, because I constantly have an issue with my shirts. I don't wear them because I have to wear something underneath them because they're see-through, and I can't stand it because I want to wear the projects that I make, but like I don't because I have to wear stuff underneath it, and then there's no point wearing it for summer when I have to layer, you know? So discovered the beauty of the linked double crochet. So that tight band that goes across the top is done. It's 3 rows of double crochet and then a row of single crochet. The doubles are all linked. And then I did a row of linked double and then like increase. So it's 2 doubles and then an increase double across to make it looser. And I'm just working in the row right now to make the keyhole, which I'm gonna go down 4 rows and then link it. I will say I got to like 8 rows, like had closed the keyhole and everything with just regular doubles, and it was just, I tried it on and it was too see-through because I don't want to wear something underneath this. Like I want this to be summer top. So I restarted from the band and decided I wanted to make a video. So there's Charlie in the background. No, please don't eat that. Yeah, that's the update. So I'm gonna keep at this with the time lapse, and I will update you. Actually, my mom's probably getting back soon to take over with this thing, so I'll probably give you guys an update after I've worked for a while back in my own room. Okay, so I have to go pick up my sister in a little bit, so this is gonna be the update. My room is a mess, I'm sorry. But I stopped crocheting. I went outside for lunch and wanted to crochet out there, but it is, I think, currently 85 degrees outside, and your girl burns like bad, and I lasted a whole like 10 minutes out there before I could feel the back of my neck burning, and I gave up and came inside. And I told you guys what would be like literally 10 seconds ago that I had frogged a bunch of this, like 8 rows of it, and I am the type of person that as soon as my yarn gets tangled, I want to give up. So as you can see, my cutesy little yarn winder that my grandma got me for my birthday last week, which love. My birthday wasn't last week, but she came home from Florida last week, so birthday gift. I love it. She's so cute and way better than my... I had one that was like old and... not old, it was just like clunky and it would shake my entire desk and it would just like get stuck and it just wasn't very nice. So I have this one now, She Bougie. I really like her. So I wound my yarn. Progress isn't that great. I've done, let's see, when I last showed you I had done 2 rows. I've done maybe another one, but I've been busy. And I didn't crochet much more after my last update because Charlie started getting fussy and I needed to pay attention to her. So I'm gonna keep working at this tonight, probably off camera because my sister is... I share a room with my sister, so, you know, she's 14. She's real fun. But that's the update, though there is... oh, wait. Shoot, the other half of my grandma's birthday gift was this fantastic, it's hand-dyed yarn from a shop. They dye it in Florida near where she lives. It's called Emma's Yarn, and this is in, that's, I think it's literally named Crazy Beautiful Color, but it's so summery and so fun. I want to make a beach cover-up out of it, though I'm realizing that it's merino, so that's gonna be one hot beach cover-up, but, you know, summer colors, a girl's gonna do what a girl's gonna do. So, that's the update. I have, I think, 200 grams of it? Yeah, 200 grams of it, and it's a DK weight, and it's super soft, and I am very, very excited to do something with this, and hopefully I remember to video it. Okay, so I crocheted for a little bit longer, and I have the 4 rows of the bottom part done, so this will sit like here, and this will be the keyhole type thing. I don't want to make it super big because that's not me. I don't really like showing everything off. So I'm just gonna chain 1, connect it, hopefully don't make it crooked because I've done that so many times, or twisted I guess, and then I'm gonna work in the round for probably like 30 rows, TBH. Yeah, that's the update. Okay, so it's Wednesday now. I will show you. So I've got up to, I think, 8 rows, maybe. I've started on the 9th, I think, on this. I need to try it on. I don't know if I love the way it's working up. I honestly might frog it and restart. Maybe do this project in like a variegated yarn because it's not differentiating the way I want it to, and I think it's because the picture that I liked was, well, one, fabric, and it was plaid, and I think I want more of that texture to it, so I might try it in a variegated yarn instead of the solid blue, because I really like the solid blue and I want to make something that I want to wear. So I think I might frog this and do something else. But I'm going to my friend's house tonight, and yesterday was her birthday. So I want to make her a birthday present, and this is Groot. And I want to like make something that she'd use in her dorm at school. So she really likes records. So I have some of this red heart yarn and a bunch of little mini ones in different colors. And I'm gonna make her record player coasters. So that's what I'm gonna work on today. So I finished the first coaster. It came out really cute. I'm really happy with it. The color change is just gonna be what the color change is there. But I did this one pink. I'm gonna do the other three. I'm gonna do one in teal, one in blue, one in purple. Also, this pattern, super easy. I found it on Pinterest as just like a straight pattern that was there. You chain 7 and slip stitch into the first chain, and then you'd have like 6 free chains. So you increase into each one, and then you single crochet, increase, and then you switch your color, and then you do 2 single crochets, increase, 3, 4, 5, and you're done. And they're really cute. So I honestly might make some for myself after I finish these for her, which I think she's gonna love these. So I'm very excited for this. Okay, so I finished the coasters. This one is my favorite, but I mean, they all turned out so cute. Abby's gonna love them. I'm very excited to give them to her. I leave for her house in like an hour, so I don't think I'm gonna get much done. I'm working right now on winding this gorgeous orange and pink yarn that my grandma gave me. So I've got the other skein opened up, gonna wind it, but thought about videoing it, then thought about how I'm probably just gonna get the yarn tangled in my phone, and that probably isn't a good idea. So I'm gonna wind that. Maybe I'll get like a 2-second video of it, but I'm trying to be better about filming my process and things, which is why I'm doing this vlog instead of just like one project where I'm a little bit more structured. But yeah, that's the update. Okay, so update. It's Friday, it's like noon. I had work yesterday, so I didn't really crochet much. I'm working on winding more yarn. Got the first skein of this done. I'm working on the second one right now. And then I want to wind some of this pink, so I have it all wound and I can put it away so it's not everywhere in my room. So I'm gonna work on that. And I really haven't made much more progress on the shirt that I'm working on. I need to try it on and decide if I hate it or not. So I don't know. I'll be back later for an update. Okay, so I tried it on. Guess what? I hate it. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna frog it. Restart. I did finish this though. Okay, so we've reached the point in the episode where I decide I hate everything that I've ever made. Well, actually, these are pretty bad. These are some old makes that I made when I first started. And the yarn weight is wrong, the hook size is wrong, and it's bad. And they're ugly, and I've never worn them. So I'm gonna use this yarn, I'm gonna take apart these projects, and I'm gonna make a bucket hat because your girl is tired of squinting when she's trying to crochet outside when the weather's nice. So that's what I'm doing today. Also, it's Saturday now. So that's the update. So I have an update. I was crocheting outside all happy and whimsy-like, and Then my chair broke. I'll insert a picture here. I was devastated, and now my back really hurts. But this is the progress on the bucket hat. I just mixed the pink with this like lime green and yellow, which I think the pattern is really cute with it together. I'm using a 7. It took me a couple of tries to figure out what size hook I wanted to use, but like we're almost, I have this much left, so we're about to color change. I don't know if I want to do the white or the blue next. I think maybe the white for like the sides. And then, yeah, and then we'll be to the point where we can just start doing straight rows instead of the increases. But that's the update. So the hat is done. My sister says that I look like a crazy person in it, but you know what? All I needed the hat to do was to block my eyes from the sun when I'm sitting outside, because it's like so annoying to sit there and squint like this trying to crochet because the sun is so freaking bright. So that's this. At least I finished one project in this video. It's Saturday afternoon and I'm going to do stuff with my mom tonight, so I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you for watching. This is definitely a different format than what I usually do, but I think I like this better because I actually like filmed more than I usually do. I usually forget like halfway through a project, or I forget to start. So I think I might do this throughout the summer. I'm gonna take this hat off now because I look kind of silly. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and hopefully I see you again. Bye.